Hey, what's going on, my friends? In this video, we are going to dive into credit cards that earn 2% cash back or more on purchases. Because as you know, a 2% cashback card is ideal for those who prize simplicity or who want to pair it with a bonus category card. And, I thought the timing while I was doing my own research to find the next best credit card that I want for my personal credit, not my business credit, but on my personal credit. And I decided I really wanted to just focus on something. This literally is touching on it, something simple that will pretty much always produce at least 2% reward points and or more. Excuse me. So the timing of this article coming out literally today is perfect. And I figured what other better way for me to go about really diving into this than doing it with you guys essentially live. So if you guys aren't familiar, and I do want to point out really quickly, some people might say, oh, why don't you just get, another Chase card? I have made a video too talking about, where I've mentioned that I have Chase, their unlimited freedom card, and that's 1.5% on everything, or a lot of things. If not, it might have even a little more in certain items, but ultimately, again, I want to be guaranteed. I want to know for sure, for certain, without having to think about anything, without having to be strategic and organized. Because sometimes I'm just running around and things are a little hectic. And it would be nice to know that I'm just grabbing the first card that's there, that's available, which will be on top. And it will be my card that gives me the most reward points, regardless of what I'm doing. So that is why I decided to kind of do some research and see what I can come across when it comes time to find a new credit card that I can register and sign up with. And we're going to do that. We're going to dive into it. But one thing I want to point out is that I've made a few other videos talking about different, credit vendors and who kind of reports to what agency, specifically talking about business credit. Because not all of these vendors will report to all of the major business credit bureaus. So if you want to try to build up your business credit, you might want to be mindful of that, which means consider checking out that other video. I'll try to remember to post it down below in the description area or add a link to it up here in the top corner somewhere. But ultimately, I want to focus on, while I'm doing this, I have two goals. One goal is to find a credit card that will always give me at least 2% or more on every purchase. And then two, I want to work with a vendor, credit company, a lender who will report to all major credit bureaus when I'm building my business credit. So one thing to keep in mind is the easiest way to oftentimes get your foot in the door when it's time to build up your business credit, when it's time to apply for that business credit card, is to actually just establish a personal relationship with the bank, with the lender. So we want to be mindful of that. And ultimately, when you do that, which I don't hear people talking about, they'll kind of talk about that. But the key thing I don't really hear other people talking about much, and no shade thrown at anyone else who specifically focuses on credit and building credit, because I've done a lot of research watching a lot of these other videos here on YouTube. And the one thing that I've noticed is no one else is really talking about the fact that, one, like I just mentioned, you want to start to build up that relationship with different vendors. But then most importantly, why do it with a lender who actually isn't reporting to all three major credit bureaus? If you're in a position where you would like to build up your business credit, the logical and most efficient approach would probably be the path that's going to include reporting to all major credit bureaus. So again, check out that previous video that specifically dives into which one of these banks, these lenders, will actually help you with building up your business credit the most, compared to others who are only going to report to one major business bureau. So didn't want to go on that rant, but certainly felt like it was needed, because I think a lot of people are overlooking that when, trying to build up their personal and business credit. So with all of that said, if you guys are still here, definitely like this video before we dive into all of these particular credit cards. I do appreciate you guys watching the videos and showing some support. If you have any questions or suggestions or thoughts, feel free to comment down below. Maybe you're working with one of these. You already have one of these credit cards. You love it. You don't like it. It's overrated. Let us know. Comment down below. Help us out. And hopefully, we can get that ball rolling where other people are also sharing their insight as well. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you guys can stay up to date on all of our latest and upcoming video content. To kick things off is the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card for a sign-up bonus. This card has a sign-up bonus, a 0% APR offer, plus low barriers for applying and redeeming. It's hard to ask for more from a flat-rate cashback card that earns 2% or more in rewards. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card offers an unlimited 2% cash back on all purchases and has an annual fee of $0. A factor that sets it apart from other 2% cashback cards is that it also comes with a sign-up bonus. And this is new. Earn a $200 cash rewards bonus after spending $1,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. And adding to its winning profile are cell phone protection and a competitive introductory 0% APR offer, 0% intro APR for 15 months from account opening on purchases and qualifying balance transfers, and then the ongoing APR of $14.99 to $24.99% variable APR. Unlike most 2% cashback cards, there are no tricks with applying for the card or redeeming rewards. You can get a statement credit or even withdraw from a Wells Fargo ATM using the bank's debit or ATM card. And maybe the biggest drawback is a relatively minor one, a 3% foreign transaction fee, which many of its direct competitors have too. So, it's a poor choice to use for purchases abroad. Next on the list is the Citi Double Cash Card 18-month BT offer. And this is for simplicity. No hassles to apply and no hassles to get your unlimited reward cash. That describes the Citi Double Cash Card 18-month BT offer. Its main quirk is how the card doles out 2% cash back. You get 1% cash back when you make a purchase, and then another 1% cash back when you pay it off. But if you pay your balance in full every month, recommended for all reward cards especially, but anyone out there in general, it's essentially a 2% back. It has an annual fee of 0%, making it free to carry. Redeem for cash via statement credit, direct deposit into a bank account, gift card, or check in the mail. The main knocks on the card are that it has no sign-up bonus and charges a foreign transaction fee, similar to what we just saw up above here with the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. Next on the list is the Alliant Cashback Visa Signature Credit Card for sky-high cashback. This sweet deal requires some work. You have to join a credit union, and cashback is capped for super high spenders. You'll also have to open an Alliant high-rate checking account, opt into electronic statements, make one monthly deposit into the account, and maintain an average daily balance of $1,000 or more. That's a lot of work to get a higher rate, but the payback with this card is eye-popping. The Alliant Cashback Visa Signature Credit Card offers a 2.5% cash back on spending up to $10,000 in qualifying purchases per billing cycle, 1.5% cash back after that. Normal spenders will seldom come anywhere near that cap. Plus, its annual fee is $0. Anyone could join the credit union for free when applying for the card by agreeing to become a member for an eligible charity. Next on the list is the Capital One Spark Cash Plus. And this is for small business owners. You don't have to have a super formal business, employees, an LLC, etc. to qualify for a business credit card, which makes this card more mainstream than you think. A side hustle might qualify you. The Capital One Spark Cash Plus offers an unlimited 2% cash back on all purchases. It has an annual fee of $150. A reason you might choose this over another 2% card is that it comes with one of those generous business card sign-up bonuses. Earn up to $1,000 cash bonus, $500 once you spend $5,000 in the first 3 months, and $500 once you spend $50,000 in the first 6 months of account opening. Next on the list is the Apple Card, and this is best for Apple Pay users. The Apple Card actually offers triple cash back on Apple purchases in certain retailers, but it makes this list of 2% flat rate cards for a specific reason. It earns 2% cash back on all other purchases made via Apple Pay mobile payment on iPhone. However, the physical Apple Card offers a lackluster 1% back. The card has no annual fee, so if you're an iPhone user and able to spend a lot at merchants that accept Apple Pay, it's an enticing choice. Synchrony Premier World Mastercard, and this is best for hassle-free redemption. It doesn't get much easier than earning 2% cash back on your spending and receiving rewards automatically as a credit to your account. That's the deal with the Synchrony Premier World Mastercard, which applies rewards as a statement credit to your account within 2 billing periods after the purchase is made. It has no sign-up bonus, but also no annual fee. A plus is that it's a World Mastercard, a higher level Mastercard that comes with cell phone insurance and other perks. PayPal Cashback Mastercard, and this is best for PayPal users. The PayPal Cashback Mastercard offers an unlimited 2% cashback on purchases with an annual fee of $0. Just keep in mind that this card is PayPal-centric. You must have a free PayPal account to apply. A minor drawback is that you can't redeem your cash back as a statement credit or for a paper check. You can get a deposit into your PayPal Cash or PayPal Cash Plus account or redeem rewards to your bank account or debit card linked to your PayPal account. Sofi Credit Card for Sofi customers. The $0 annual fee Sofi Credit Card is a straightforward credit card that could earn 2% cash back. The catch? To earn the 2% rate, you must redeem reward points toward investing, saving, or paying down an eligible loan with Sofi. Other redemption options aren't as valuable. For example, redeeming toward a statement credit has a value of 50 cents per point. 50 cents per point. Another downside is no sign-up bonus. Fidelity Reward Visa Signature Card for Fidelity customers. If you don't mind immediately turning spending rewards into savings, consider the Fidelity Reward Visa Signature Card. It pays out a flat 2% back on every purchase and has a $0 annual fee. Rewards are deposited automatically into a Fidelity Investment regular brokerage account, individual retirement account, or a 529 college savings plan. Other redemption options drop the value from 2% back, or drop the value below 2% back. And from smaller issuers, smaller banks and credit unions typically like to see some loyalty when they give 2% cash back. Here is an example of more options. And I'm going to say really quickly, I don't see a top dog that I personally work with and use that I want to share with you guys. But I'm going to say for these smaller banks or credit unions, let me give We have FNBO. So it's the First National Bank of Omaha, who offers 2% cash back on every purchase with the Evergreen by FNBO Rewards Visa card. It is open to applications nationwide. You don't need an FNBO bank account, giving this one wider appeal than those that require you to have one with the issuer. TD Bank. The TD Double Up credit card allows you to earn 1% cash back on purchases plus 1% cash back when you redeem rewards into an eligible TD Bank deposit account. It even comes with a small sign-up bonus. However, the card isn't open to consumers in all U.S. states. And Key Bank. The Key Cashback credit card comes with hurdles to get 2% cash back. You must have a KeyBank checking account with at least $1,000 in deposit each month, as well as a KeyBank savings or investment account with a minimum daily balance of $1,000. If you don't, you'll earn 1.5% cash back on purchases instead. It's open to applications from some U.S. states only. And then also related to KeyBank is the Larelle Road Student Loan Cashback Card. It is from Larelle Road, is a digital lender platform and brand of KeyBank. It offers 2% cashback toward private or federal student loans with eligible servicers, or 1% cash back in the form of a statement credit. It also comes with a sign-up bonus and a 0% intro APR promotional offer. It has no foreign transaction fees. Next up is the Penn Fed Credit Union. And the Penn Fed Power Cash Rewards Visa Signature Card earns either 1.5% or 2% cash back on all purchases and comes with a sign-up bonus $100 statement credit after spending $1,500 in purchase transactions within the first 90 days of account opening. To get 2% back, you not only have to be a member, you also must be in its honors advantage. That requires you to maintain a Penn Fed Access America checking account or meet the military service criteria: active duty, reserve, honorable discharged, or retired. And their honorable mentions list, which these cards don't give you quite 2% cash back all the time, but they're notably close. First is the Citizens Bank Cashback Plus World Mastercard, which is a flat 1.8% cash back and an annual fee of $0. And then is the Bank of America Premium Rewards Credit Card. If you keep big money in the Bank of America or eligible Merrill accounts, your everything else, cash back on this card goes from 1.5% to 1.875% or 2.25% or 2.625%, depending on your balance. And this has an annual fee of $95. Now, you can see down here is there might be scenarios where you can have the perfect pairings. So a flat rate 2% or more cards are ideal for pairing with the card that features bonus categories, areas of spending that offer more than 2% cash back. Examples are spending at restaurants, supermarkets, gas stations, and travel or entertainment vendors. The idea is you would use the cards in tandem. Use the bonus category card for its categories and the 2% or more card for everything else. Examples of cards that play well with this, with a flat rate 2% cashback card. Well, you have the Chase Freedom Flex or the Discover It Cashback. And the Chase Freedom Flex and Discover It Cashback earn 5% cash back on up to $1,500 in spending in quarterly rotating bonus categories that you activate, like gas stations or grocery stores, 1% back on everything else. In addition, the Chase Freedom Flex earns 5% cash back on travel booked through Chase and 3% at restaurants and drugstores. And then down here is the Blue Chase Preferred card from American Express. And with this card, you can earn 6% cash back at U.S. supermarkets on up to $6,000 per year. Then it goes down to 1%, and then 6% back on select U.S. streaming subscriptions, 3% back at U.S. gas stations and on eligible transit, and then 1% cash back on everything else. So as I was saying at the beginning of the video, I'm in a position where not only am I trying to think about building up and maximizing, not building up my personal credit's pretty good now, but I want to build up my business credit, and I also want to maximize my expenses. And when I do make purchases, being able to leverage getting rewards. Why not? When these type of programs exist, why would you not want to be positioned where, hey, if you know you're going to be buying groceries and you have to buy groceries because you need to eat, well, why not get a card that will help with that? But like I said, we don't want to have to do too much work. We don't want to have to spend too much energy having to, okay, I'm doing this, so I need to use this card, and then I'm doing that, I need to use that card. Like, yes, when you're self-employed or you have a business, you kind of have to do that to some extent, but still, you don't want to make it too complicating. And so my ideal position, like I said, as I'm seeing this again, I did come across this card earlier, but my biggest concern is if I'm not making a purchase for groceries and it's not towards my streaming and it's not gas, then everything else is really going to be 1%. So, and the ideal goal is technically to get a business gas card that will produce 3% or more, or a card that will be a business card that will give us 3% more when it comes to gas. So we can kind of cut that out of the mix. But the 6% towards groceries and 6% towards streaming subscriptions is, that does look, it is pretty attractive. So we're going to keep that in mind. And I did like this pairing up here of the Chase Freedom Flex and the Discover It Cashback, where you can earn 5% cash back on up to $1,500 in spending in quarterly rotating bonus categories. But again, this is things that you have to be really conscious of, and you gotta go and activate it. And we don't really want to have to think about all of that, right? We want to just be able to say, hey, I'm grabbing my card, I'm making a purchase, and this card is going to generate at least 2% rewards. That's really what it comes down to. We want this to be simple, easy, nothing that is complicated. And as I mentioned before, though, also mindful of us being in a position where we may want to open up a business credit card or credit, loan or some type of business account with the same lender. And so by establishing this relationship, it's helping us to better position us where we can get approved on future credit cards and just start to already, again, just build that relationship. So with that in mind, and I will say really quickly, I actually did have the Capital One Spark card at one point for my self-employed business. So this is something you absolutely can get without being an actual LLC. I will say that. However, at the time I was in my Dave Ramsey phase, and he said to cut up your credit cards. And this was the first one and the only one that I cut up, which I should not have. But I listened to Dave, which sometimes it's good to listen to him. Other times it is not. This was not a good move. But what I was going to say is the card that I'm really leaning towards most, and I do like that Wells Fargo has, this all sounds nice. But like I said, we want to be thinking about my whole overall position and situation. And to be honest, I'm kind of leaning towards the Citi Double Cash Card, 18-month BT offer. And as I mentioned, the best thing is it's a no hassle. This part, I didn't even mention that. I did read this, but no hassle to apply. So we love that. But no hassle to get your unlimited reward card cash. That's what we want. We want something that's going to be really easy. And the one caveat to this is that you don't get both reward points until you have paid, you made the purchase, you get 1 point, and then you get the other point once you have paid it in full. Which to me is fine. I get that. And I intend on making all of my purchases in full. So I'll be getting both of those reward points. And it has no annual fee. So I like that. I think that's another nice bonus that we have compared to some of the others here who do have a small fee. But down here, like it says, the main knocks on the card is that it has no sign-up bonus like some of these others. And it charges a foreign transaction fee. But aside from that, we technically could be good to go with signing up with the Citi Double Cash Card. So we're going to do a little Google search, see what pops up. Now, again, some people might not like this. Some people might say, like I said, hey, that makes sense. It's reasonable, right? You shouldn't get all of your reward points if you haven't technically paid them back for that investment, for that purchase. So I can understand that. And as we kind of touched on, balance transfers only offered. Balance transfer account. So we're not transferring anything. No caps and no category restrictions. Redeem to receive your cash back as a statement, credit, direct deposit, check, or convert to points. I like that. And the key thing here, though, that I do want to point out that it says is to earn cash back, pay at least the minimum, at least your minimum due on time. So you will not get the cash back if you do not pay at least the minimum due on time. You can earn cash back on all your purchases and on payments you make towards your purchases. You do not earn cash back on balance transfers, cash advances, account fees, interest, or returned items. And so, everything you would expect here. I don't think they have any special protection, city identity theft solutions, 24-hour fraud protection, $0 liability, the lost wallet service, other benefits. Anything else here? City entertainment takes the once in a lifetime. Get special access to purchase tickets to thousands of events, including pre-sale tickets and exclusive experiences for the year's most anticipated concerts, sporting events, dining experiences, and more. So I'm leaning towards this card, my friend. The one other card, like I said, that did catch my attention was and I might be actually thinking about another list I was just thinking about. Nope, down here at the bottom. I was like, wait, I could have sworn. Where was it? Was the, and I mentioned it to you guys, the blue cash preferred card from American Express, where you can earn 6% cash back at U.S. supermarkets on up to $6,000 in spending, 6% back on select U.S. streaming subscriptions, and 3% back on U.S. gas stations and on eligible transit, and then 1% on everything else. That one I did like, and I think also starting to establish a relationship with American Express wouldn't be the worst thing for me, since I do not have any accounts with them. But again, we don't want to have to really think about this, that, and the other. I'll probably be getting a business gas card. So really it'll just be those other two. And this is something we technically can do next, right? We don't really need to do this immediately. I think getting the 2% back card first makes the most sense, because there will be items that will fall in between the cracks that aren't going to align with this or wouldn't align with some of these other cards. So getting that 2%, I think, will be the first move we want to focus on. And then from there, we can consider getting, a card like this, or, another Chase card, or one of the other American Express cards potentially, that will have a larger amount of reward points that we can redeem. So we're going to come over here to City, and we're actually going to apply for it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to apply for it. I'm going to make another separate video that dives into this. I'm going to do it right now, of course, but if you guys want to make sure you can kind of follow along to go through the steps on how to apply for the City Double Cash Card, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you will be notified when I do post that video, and many other videos on making, managing, and growing your money. And also, while you're down below hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell, don't forget to hit that like button, because it does help with the YouTube algorithm. And it also shows me that you guys appreciate the time and energy that I put into making this content and showing you guys my actual, my real ish. This is like my life. And you guys are you're part of the journey. So much appreciation for watching, for sticking around. And like I said, I'm going to jump into making a new video on signing up, on applying for a City Double Cash Card. So you guys definitely don't want to miss that. But all right, my friends, you already know I got to keep it moving. But I'll see you in the next video. Peace.